Hey guys, Kayla here from Journey Dog Training. Today Barley and I are going to demonstrate the game Ready, Set, Down, which is a game that basically helps your dog build up some arousal and some excitement and then practice some of those really handy cues that you want your dog to be able to practice in more of an exciting situation. So the requirements for this game are you need to have a dog that enjoys tug. If you need to teach your dog how to tug, there are some great courses and articles and information available on how to build desire to play tug in your dog, but that's not what we're going to talk about today. So step one, your dog has to like tug for this game. Step two, your dog already has to have several skills down to a pretty high level. This game is not a game for dogs that struggle to sit in your living room. This is a game for dogs that can already sit in like relatively challenging situations, but you want to increase that speed of compliance and increase their ability to listen under distraction. So without further ado, I'm going to demonstrate some Ready, Set, Down with my dog Barley. Barley! Ready? Tug! Tug, tug, tug! Tug, 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 tug. Good boy. Drop. Drop. Down. Good. Tug. Good boy. Drop. Boop. Good. Good boy. Drop. Drop. Good. High five. Tug. Good boy. Good boy. Drop. Drop. Sit. Good. Tug. Drop. Tug. Good boy. All right. So, as you guys saw there, Barley still needs to work on dropping the toy immediately, and with just the first command. But this is a great game to work on that. So at the end there, you saw me actually just ask him to drop and then immediately start the game again. That is a great way to continue building your dog's desire to drop quickly, because they learn that dropping, there's nothing wrong with dropping. The game starts again right away. You also saw me switching up some cues. As your dog gets better at this, your dog can do that. If you just have a good sit right now, then just do sits. I like switching it up as you get to that level, because then your dog has to think a little bit through that arousal excitement state. If your dog is having a really, really hard time dropping, you can do what I did, which is to decrease the intensity of the game. After you say drop, don't keep tugging. So I just kind of go limp. I'm not very fun to play with. And then as I start again, I don't play as intensely or as long before I will ask for the cue again. So if I rile Barley up and I play tug with him super rough and super intensely for 10 minutes and then ask him to drop, I would not be surprised if he had a really hard time dropping in that situation. Even more so than me asking, maybe once or twice. Versus if we only play tug for a couple seconds, 10, 20 seconds, he generally will drop on my first or maybe second cue. So that is one of the things that we're working on, is improving the speed of that compliance, but it's not all that high of a priority for me because I can get him to drop relatively quickly when I need to. So that is the Ready, Set, Down game.